Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be sharing my winter decor with you today. I'm just showing some pictures of my coffee bar, which I showed the complete video last week. So I'll put a card up here if you need to click on that to go back and have a look. And I'm going to take you around the rest of the house today. Just before we get going, as always, I'd like to just share something that interests me. And I go out for walks, and there's a few post boxes I walk past, and there's some very keen yarn bombers in my area. And this box here, they've gone with the pantomime theme because that's January, February. We have a lot of pantomimes, and it looks like they've gone for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We've got the Wicked Stepmother, Snow White's there, the Prince is there, the dwarfs are there. They're all mice actors, and there's lots of other little mice there as well with the traditional oh no he isn't, oh yes he is behind you and all that. Really creative. Very impressed with this one. Well done, that yarn bomber. So since Christmas, I have been sort of shaping my winter decor. I put all my Christmas stuff away. Then I kind of got a few things back out again because there's lots of things that you have out for Christmas but can equally use for winter. So I kept a few reindeers out. I kept quite a few houses out, some trees. So then I sort of styled them around the house, trying to get that lovely winter feel, and also lots of lights and lots of twinkles and candles because, just really want it to feel cozy when it's so cold outside. Just wanted to share this quick item I got from Primark. Really ingenious. It's a tea light holder and a dinner candle holder in one, in a lovely sort of frosted sort of glass look, so you can have your tea light in it or a candle. So I thought that's so lovely, and it was perfect for my Christmas winter trees to go in. So I've put them on this lovely wooden board with my Nordic houses I had as a Christmas present, and some pine cones and some greenery, and that sort of kick-started off my winter decor once I took away my Christmas garland. And I think that's really nice. It has evolved since then, and that's why I'm just showing you here lots of shots of kind of like the story of the house since Christmas up to now. So we've just got to the end of January, and I'm just going to share with you towards the end of the video kind of how it looks now. But I thought you might be interested to sort of see how it's kind of evolved as January has progressed.
This winter, it's feeling colder. This winter, the night has come to wrap us all in silver starlight. This winter could be the one where peace lives beyond imagination, with release of divided condemnation and complete hope beyond hesitation to stand all together. This winter, it's getting warmer at the North Pole and deep within, with warning sounding all around us. This winter we just might begin to make a change, part of daily conversation, increase our positive meditation, and seize all this needless degradation to stand all together for love and life, for love and life. cells concentrate, notes in one symphony. Our puzzle grows allometric, pieces all connected just like you and me. This winter, oh, this winter, stand together. This winter, take my hand and make a stand together. For love and light, for love and light, for love and light, for love and light. Let's stand together this winter, stand together this winter, stand up together this winter. Take my hand and make a stand together this winter.
I didn't want to talk too much as the video was going along, because I thought you could just enjoy the decor and be inspired by all my lovely winter ideas. But I did want to talk about a few things that I have done recently. I didn't want to talk too much as the video was going along, because I thought you could just enjoy the decor and be inspired by all my lovely winter ideas. But I did want to talk about a few things that I have done recently. So I picked up this cute little light off Amazon, a little spotlight, which you can have scrolling through lots of colours, and I've put it in this basket. I got some moss from the range, which I've covered over, and then it's lighting up my olive tree, and it's just really cute for the winter because it gives that little, nice colours. Love lots of lights to make it cosy, and it's just a fun little idea. So that's what I've done with that. I also have the wax melt burner that also goes through a different array of lights as well. So there's a nice little, and the little lamp there as well. So it's a nice little cozy corner. But I got Big Ted a new jumper as well, which I thought was beautiful. Lovely sort of cable knit sweater for the winter. So he blends in beautifully with the lovely furry throw and the cushion. So I thought that would add to the decor. He fits in beautifully now with how it's all been styled. And then I've got this picture up here, which, it's not the one I bang. I always think it's the one you bang. It's got a little light on the side, little switch, and then it lights up. And that again just adds that cozy touch. So that's really cozy corner. So as well as that lovely light with the twinkles in the trees and the lamp in the centre of the picture, I've also got my table here, and on it I've got this new candlestick here, and I've got a very small little dinner candle in it, which I think looks really cute. I've got my lamp on a book, and the coaster, and then down below I've got some decor books and some inspirational books with the magnifying glass on top. So I think I've styled that little table really nicely, and it's a nice little reading corner. I've covered my bird book with a nice snowflake pattern, and then my candles, which are super easy to pop on. You can actually use remote control when you're sitting down, or while I was there I thought I could show you can just press them down and they come on, and I've made them look like they're different heights by using the book, which is quite a clever way of doing it. And then I've got my lovely little black David head there, which is actually a candle, which I got from the range. And then I've got my vases with my lovely winter greenery and a nice little winter picture, and I just think the mantelpiece is looking great. I love the touches of winter I have in the rest of my kitchen. Got this lovely winter boot, and then the utensils with this winter frosted greenery in. Then I have the candle and matching house, making it nice and cozy, and then this little robin sign. I've grouped up some chopping boards there for layers and also to cover the plug. I've got my new things I got from the range, creating that little vignette there with the birds and the tray and the little lamp and the greenery and a little candle. And then I've got my snowman cross stitch that I did to remind us that it's still winter. And I think that corner's just really nice. As I say, I love coming into the kitchen, and I'm still enjoying the decor very much. So over here, I've got some fresh balsam hand wash and my lovely little wooden scrubbing brush on my Merry and Bright robin tray, which I think could still work for the winter, even though I had it out for Christmas. And then on the windowsill, I've got this little topiary ball here and the trees that I kept out from Christmas. And then that lovely vase that I bought from the range with some winter florals and frosted stems in there, which look fantastic. And then the other topiary ball there. I will be doing a craft video soon, and I did actually use some items to create those little topiary balls, although I did have the basis to start with and some other things that I've crafted around the house. So I'll be sharing that with you very soon, just to go through again all the things that I've made that I use in my decor, because as I say, I've said before, I'm Amanda Crafted, so I love to make things and then put them into my decor. So I'm just going to light my cafe latte candle to see if it does smell nice when it's burning. It smells nice when you give it a sniff. And then just reminding you of the coffee bar. I haven't changed it too much. I've just got my milk frother on the end there that I've been using recently. So I thought, well, I'd keep that out on the end. You just pour a little bit of milk in and it froths up fantastically, and you can add that to your coffee. And I've added a couple of cones there that I've painted, and I did pick these jars up from Poundland. So I've got my hot chocolate in there and different coffee pods that don't get mixed up, and they sort of just fitted in nicely there. So that's the only change I think I've made. This has kind of become my wreath door now. So this is more of a all year round wreath, although I can add cones to it or some other wintry things to just change it a little bit, or I might add some eggs to it for Easter. Still got that winter picture out there because I think it still works, and I've still got this winter picture in here because it's just a tree. And then I have added this new little thing that I picked up off Amazon. It's towel roll holder. And it just sticks on with a sticky pad, so I hope that it stays on. It has so far, so that's good. And that just puts that up out of the way, so that's a cute little gadget. And then I've got still got some Christmas teas that I'm working my way through, and some coffee and some chocolate. But I did have a lot more, so I've done really well to get it down to that, because I had a lot of hot chocolates and a lot of Christmas things. As you can see here, this is what the tea station looked like at Christmas. Now it's a lot more streamlined. So one little change I've made today is my mum's repainted this. It was an autumn scene, it's now a winter scene, and she's darkened the trees up and kind of redefined the trees in the snow and everything. And we've decided to put it back up here because this is where it was before, and I think it looks really nice there. And then it goes with the reindeer or the stag that's there on the windowsill as well. So I think it fits in really nicely there on the landing, and that can stay there till March. And then we've got a little Let It Snow there as well. So that'll work quite nicely, I think. The picture that was on the landing, I've actually moved that into the living room. So I'm always moving stuff about, but that's kind of the fun of decor. I'm going to finish up in the office. So I've got these beautiful pictures that I got off the internet, just printed them off and put them in my frames that are always there. So that's the good thing about seasons. You just keep changing the pictures to fit the decor. And then in the office, I've changed the desk a little bit. I've bought this, it's like a tablecloth. It's a wood effect and it's wipe clean. I thought it'd be really good for crafting because I do sometimes sort of ruin the top of the desk, and it sort of fits in my colour scheme as well. I've got my dollhouse over there because I've got some dollhouse work to do. So I'm going to get on and do some renovating in the dollhouse. I've got some CDs over there because I've got some ideas. I've just been getting rid of my CD collection, and I've got some ideas for some crafting. On the windowsill, I've got this lovely winter scene, which I actually offer an old calendar. Got my little burner, and I got this cute little winter sign I got off Amazon. It's got a little light in it, so it just adds to the coziness when you are sitting in the office on a dull day doing some lovely craft projects. And then I've got my pencil pot. I've got my candle as well there. And I've got a lovely sort of mink throw with a lovely snowflake cushion just to add to the winter ambience. I've got my Stay Cozy signs and a beautiful Bath and Body Works candle. It smells lovely. And my plant. And I've got a little Nordic house, which adds to the winter. And I've got a lovely cardinal bird picture. So it just adds to the coziness. And I love sitting in here, and just feeling really cozy when I'm crafting. I might have shown this earlier in the video. I picked these cheetahs up from the range recently, and I'm using them as my bookends. I'm very happy with them. And I've got all my craft stuff over there, so I can sit down at my desk, my nice new wood effect, wipe clean desk. I don't have to worry about making a mess, and I can get on with my crafting projects. So I will be doing a video, whether I'll save it till nearer Christmas because some of my ideas are for Christmas, or whether I'll put it on when I do them. I'm sure you'll see when I do it. So as I was sitting here looking around the office taking my pictures, I actually had another little idea, and I've changed my pen pot. I had this acrylic pot that I had been using for some makeup items, and I thought, well, that'll go really nice with my acrylic tray. So I've just put all my stationery in that, and I think I'll see how that goes. I think that looks really nice. And as I say, I'm going to get on with some crafting. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Give me a like, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So until next week, take care. Bye-bye.